Greg's Garage. See Salbug action and excitement, roly-poly thrills and spills as the Super Bowl of Pillbugs takes to the track. See these dirt-busting, mud-thumping roadhogs as they get pushed through their paces on the all-new cardboard box maze of death. It's a roly-poly wrecking crew as Yale Cruderhouse and his monster steed Megadeth take on Challenger Wild Glenn Lennox and international Boston racing champ Greg Bivouac in the no-holds-barred blood and guts Pillbug Monster Challenge. Special appearances by Master of Space and Time Dan Victorson. Back from the fourth dimension and ready to party. Wonder Pet Scruffy the dog. And the beautiful Claire Maple hosts the first annual Pasta Pig Out. Don't miss this thrill-packed afternoon of mindless, drunken debauchery. Super Bowl of Pillbugs this Saturday only at Greg's Garage. Be there! That ought to fill the stands.
If you build it, he will come.
Totally.
Out in California, down the road from Disneyland, in the town of Yorba Linda where the hoods are master planned, there's a guy named Greg and his entourage hanging around in his mom's garage, having fun with his main man Dan and Scruffy, the dog of the clan. Greg's in love with a girl who's kinda square. She's tall and sweet and pretty, her name is Claire. And if somebody says, hey, it looks like rain, 9 out of 10, it's gonna be Len. If you got a question, you can't fail, go ask Yale. Blood, sweat, and beers, swinging from the chandeliers. Blood, sweat, and beers, grinning from ear to ear. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Down to the store, keep the beer flowing. Blood, sweat, and
man, you're the champ.
Oh, you've really let me down, Megadeth.
So close. He was so close.
And yet so painfully far away.
I expected more out of you, mister. Where did I go wrong?
I want that bug tested and weighed before anything's official.
Just run your cool down lap. Pretend you didn't hear that. You're at a great race.
Oh, what's wrong with Lester?
Oops.
He's not looking good.
What do you mean he's not looking good?
Well, do you see how he's kind of laying flat on his back? And you see his legs, how they're sort of rigid and non-lifelike?
Yeah? That's bad, isn't it?
Not good.
Say it isn't so. Oh, no. Lester, what have I done to you? Lester, speak to me.
Give it up when he's gone.
What did you do to him?
What?
It isn't enough way to win, is it, Greg?
What are you talking about?
You had to kill Lester?
That's ridiculous.
Oh, is it?
Hey, now, Len, listen, pal. Lester just died. That happens. I mean, the lifespan of your average roly-poly is brief at best. Take Megadeth here. He's about to be publicly executed. And you don't see me crying. Why? Because I know it's all in the cycle of things, Len. It's the way of the wild.
Yale's right, and besides, it's just a bug.
Just a bug? Just a bug? Oh, yeah, Greg. Well, I love this bug, okay? I loved him like a son. Sure, he was just a bug, but that didn't matter to me. I saw something tender under that hard armor-like exterior. I saw a bug that laughed and cried and hoped. A bug that loved and lived and...
Die!
I don't expect you to understand. But we had something. We had developed a relationship.
Len, think about it. How much of a relationship can you develop in 25 minutes?
You're right. I'm over it.
Ah, hey! Oh, watch it! You're gonna put somebody's eye out with that bug.
Sorry.
Hey, guys, listen, I gotta finish up that garage sale flyer really quick. Why don't you get a quick game of chess in?
What do you say, Len?
Okay, but I'm feeling kind of emotional, so I apologize now if I play a little physical.
Huh, don't apologize to me. Chess is a violent sport.
Hey, guys. Hey,
Thanks,
do you
Liz.
still have those bugs out here?
Oh, they're contained, don't worry.
That's just gross. I don't know how you guys could even touch those things.
They're very soothing, actually, when they don't break your heart and die on you.
Hey, babe, did you finish that flyer for the garage sale? Babe,
I'm sorry, what?
did you finish the flyer?
Not yet. I'm working on it right now.
Okay. Me and Carol are making spaghetti. Do you guys want to stay for dinner?
Oh, sure.
Sounds good, thanks.
Just make sure my mom uses an unopened pack, okay?
Hey, you know, I thought Squeaky was going to come today and take care of the gophers.
She is.
Squeaky's here. Listen, I don't have health insurance anymore.
What are you worried about?
Oh, let's see. There's personal injury, death, disfigurement.
Now, wait a minute. First of all, Squeaky has caused you no death. Second, there's only been one slight incidence of any disfigurement.
Slight? I'm still afraid to date.
And as for personal injury, can you honestly say that there's been more than, a dozen cases where Squeaky has caused you any really serious bodily harm?
Maybe I'm getting old, but I just don't dodge those dead beer cans as well as I used to.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get her to stop hucking them like that.
Hey, Gail, are you sure Squeaky's here? I haven't seen her all day.
Of course not. Camouflage. She's lying low, watching the gopher, stalking the gopher, sniffing the gopher, getting to know the gopher, getting to know how he thinks, how he moves, how he spends his time on a Saturday night. What's his favorite food? What's his favorite color? Does he prefer paper or plastic? That's when the psychological warfare begins. Filling in holes, moving mounds, a slight trace of something in the water, all designed to throw the gopher off his game plan, get him doubting himself, wavering in his own mind. That's when the real work's been done, after he's been stripped of his will to fight, his will to live, and even his little gopher dignity.
Wow. Then what happens?
Well, then she sort of staggers out of the bushes and boom, blows him away. Probably with a 12-gauge pump action.
Hey, gosh.
Whoa! Oh, I was wrong. That was the Mini 14. Nice gun.
Jeez, you know, it's kind of hard to work with Pork Chop Hill being recreated in my backyard here. How much more of this are we going to be dealing with?
Well, that just depends on the recon figures. You know, damage percentages, body counts, satellite photos. It takes a while to evaluate.
I had no idea pest control had gotten so complicated.
Oh, yeah, it's all high-tech now, baby.
Jeez, it just seems like an awful lot of work for 50 cents a head.
It's not the money, it's the sheer thrill of blowing apart small animals with ridiculous amounts of firepower.
I can see why she finds it so rewarding.
You can't put a price tag on that.
Gee, maybe I'm overpaying her.
I'm starting to feel sick, you guys. I'm going inside.
Feel better, hon?
You might want to stick around. Gopher spleen is great for nausea. Whatever. It's your move, Lynn. Lynn. Lynn?
Something clever comes to breast. The dawning of Philosian crust in the shadows of crimson despair.
What the flying flip are you talking about? Len, hello?
I'm sorry. Was I talking out loud?
Yeah, man.
Sorry.
No problem, pal. So, where's Dan?
Yeah, that butthead missed the race.
He might just be working late on his memoirs.
Our buddy Dan, the first to walk on the very fabric of time and live to put it in the print.
He'd better hurry, because I know for a fact that Scruffy's almost done with his book. It's really good, too. This Dog's View of Space, Time, and the Cosmos by Scruffter J. Bivouac III. We're super proud.
I can imagine.
For a dog, you know, it's the best in canine literature since the Lassie autobiography.
I must have missed that one.
Oh, that's a great one. She talks about her milk bone addiction and all the different dogs that she like. Well, you know, she was like fixed, right?
No. Lassie?
Yeah, it's all true. Shocking, but true.
Well, I'll have to give that one a read.
Get ready to have a few preconceptions blown out of the water because it's that kind of a book.
I guess.
There's Dan.
Did you move?
You know what I was thinking?
About?
Would they really check up on who paid what as far as taxes?
You mean like income tax?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude, definitely.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God! Help me! Hide me! Save me! They're trying to kill me! Help! Oh, hi, Dan. Did you say something?
Yes, damn it! You've got to hide me. They're trying to kill me. Do you hear me? You gotta help me.
Can it wait till after dinner?
No, damn it! They're following me. They'll be here any minute.
Wait a minute, who's following you?
These women.
What's the big deal, Dan? Women have been trying to kill me all my life.
Tell us, who is it? Is it the Laker girls?
This is serious. They say they require my brain, okay? I don't know if you've ever had anybody require your brain, but it's a pretty uncomfortable feeling.
You should feel honored. All they ever want from me is cheap sex.
Cheap sex, cheap date. It's a motif.
Thanks, Len.
Don't you guys care? My brain's about to be abducted by Amazon alien space invaders?
Sure we care. Amazon alien space invaders?
Yes!
Wait a minute. Aren't we just assuming a little bit here? I mean, how do we know they're space invaders?
That's what they told me.
They told you?
Yeah, in the supermarket right before they tried to take out my brain.
Wait a minute. These women come up to you and not only tell you that they're aliens, but they try to take your brain in the supermarket.
Yes, that's what I've been saying.
Did they say why they wanted your brain in particular?
Well, they were saying something, but I kind of blacked out when they shoved this spike in my brainstem.
Such a thing.
Hardcore!
Don't think it didn't hurt.
I can imagine.
So how'd you get out of the market with your brain?
Well, they had me pinned over in the dairy section, but I managed to grab some eggs and beat a retreat. I made it as far as the first produce bin before they caught me. We struggled. And fortunately, we were on top of the cauliflower, and I think they got confused. But whatever. They let up for just a second, and boy, was I out of there. Thank God for express checkout. That's all I gotta say.
Glad you didn't have to write a check.
Oh, my God. What was that? Did you hear something? Oh, my God. They found me. I've got to hide. Ah!
Hey, Dan, buddy. Oh, it's okay, man. You lost him. You're safe.
Safe? Safe? Nobody's safe. They're following me, I tell ya. They followed me home. They followed me to the gas station. They followed me to the bathroom in the mall. They'll be here, I tell you. You gotta help me.
For crying out loud, couldn't we just set some traps or something? Jeez.
It's okay, Dan. It's only Squeeky doing a little pest control.
Are you sure? That scared me.
I know. It's okay.
Yeah!
Hey!
What is this, the Pansy Patrol? Yale needs some help with that satellite data. Goldarn Room's got me flanked to the left. They're resupplying by some tunnel I ain't figured on. Something under the petunias, I think.
Well, the infrared analysis should show you everything they got.
Yeah, but the damn spectrometer's on the blink again.
Again, I told you I would never buy electronic equipment from a place called Uncle Marries.
I know. You live, you learn. Go play with somebody, get me a beer!
Get her a beer. Get her a beer.
Gotcha. Just don't hurt me.
You saved my life. Really.
I'm proud of you.
I'm trying.
Hey, you didn't see any weird alien women out there, did you?
Not that I noticed. But then again, it's kind of hard to see when you got a battalion of bloodthirsty rodents relentlessly pounding your position. I'm in the middle of a battle, you idiot! I couldn't tell you if the sky was farting dewdrops!
Squeaky, oh God, Squeaky. Squeaky, listen. Dan is being followed by space aliens. They need his brain.
Desperate, are they? Well, that's a bitch, kid. I hate it when that happens. Like to stick around and help, but I'm up to my armpits in hostile gopher guts out there. I didn't start this dirty little war, but I am sure as hell gonna finish it!
You've got to admire the dramatic posing.
Very Iwo Jima.
So, yeah, you gonna help me or not?
Well, I really think I should do something to try to hide Dan's brain.
Fine. I don't need any help, just forget it.
Squeaky, think about it. They're just gophers. You got these guys. Just give them the blitzkrieg, baby. Mind over gopher. These guys are chumps. Slash them, spray them, rip out their little guts. Kill, 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 kill.
This is gonna be fun. Gophers got her!
Look out!
Touchdown! Lincoln's dead. Spunky little devil.
Sit down.
Sorry.
Greg! There is a spaceship over the house and it is wrecking the TV reception.
Captain's log. Starting 199. Whatever. Still no direct contact with the alien ship hovering outside. It's almost as if they're watching us, looking for a weakness. First Officer Yale is monitoring the alien's position.
Yep, still there.
We've had to restrain crewman Dan out of fear that he's becoming a danger to himself and others. We hope he knows how cruel it is to be kind. And vice versa.
Are you getting enough oxygen there, buddy? That's good. Holler if you need anything.
I fear the stress of the situation may soon begin to affect the crew. Some of my coolest heads are beginning to boil over.
Stop touching me! You're always touching me! Stop it! Stop it!
Sorry, God.
I'm afraid that if the aliens don't make a move soon, I'll be forced to tip their hand. And I hate that. Because you never know what it is they're holding. Could be clam dip, cow dip, just about anything.
Oh my God, Greg! Your mom has climbed up on the roof and she's got a shotgun.
I've just been informed by Space Cadet Claire that Vice Admiral Mom has strategically positioned herself on the roof with a crude Earth weapon. What? You let my mom go up on the roof with a gun?
Well, I couldn't stop her.
Where did she get a gun?
She bought it from Squeeky for a beer.
For a beer?
I think it's time for Squeaky to admit she's got a problem.
What possessed her?
I don't know. I guess she really, really wanted to watch ice skating and her making the TV all fuzzy.
I'm gonna go around the side and see if I can see her, okay? Watch for her, will you? Tell her not to shoot.
I want her to shoot. At least it'd be something.
Huh. you're one of those people that watches auto racing just for the carnage, huh?
Yeah.
Me too!
So yeah, what are those gizmos telling you?
These? Not much. Nothing really.
Well, what's wrong?
Well, this one's broken and I'm way too buzzed to even remember when this went out.
Don't you hate that? Is that Dad? Huh? Can't hear you, buddy. Here, let me take this off.
Air.
Now, what was that?
You! Gonna kill you, did you hear me? Oh, I'm gonna rip out your guts.
Gee, Dan, you sound upset.
Hell yes, I'm upset. Look at me. I'm tied up like some sacrificial lamb here. My God, my own friends. Is there no one I could trust in this world? Now listen, Dan, you were hysterical. You were a clear and present threat to yourself and others. No, I wasn't. Oh, if you could have seen yourself. The way you kept slamming your head on the floor.
Or how you ate that whole couch cushion in one bite.
But the way you were foaming at the mouth afterwards.
Okay. So I was a little out of control. I was scared, okay? But I'm much better now. Really.
Well, if we let you go, do you promise not to slam your head on the floor?
Or eat any more furniture?
I promise. Please?
Yay! But we're trusting you.
Okay, here we go, Dan. All right. There you go. See? Just relax, Dan. Come on. Get this off your feet. Everything is going to be okay. Yes. Freeze. Ah! It's gonna have something to do with that thing in his brainstem.
What thing in his brainstem?
Oh, you mean you didn't see this?
Oh my God, that's awful.
Gruesome, isn't it?
Oh, that makes me sick. Doesn't that hurt?
Yeah, but the upside is now I can join any piercing fetish club in the world. Don't do it, Mom! Don't shoot!
Don't try to stop me, Craig. I've had all I can take. Gotcha. Nice shooting for an old gal.
You are such an idiot! Oh, you never listen to me, do you?
The last time I listened to you, we took a 3-year goose chase through the Andromeda Galaxy, remember?
Oh, you think you know everything. Oh, she's not going to shoot. That gun will never penetrate the hull. Hi, genius.
You haven't forgotten the extraction booster. We'd be on our way home now, you moron.
Me? I'm not the one who forgot it.
It was on your list. So? If it's on your list, it means you're supposed to bring it.
How come it wasn't on your list?
Because it wasn't on my list, it was on your list. Presumably, when it's on your list, it means you're supposed to bring it. So there's no need to put it onto my list, because it's already on your list. Get it?
That's assuming an awful lot, isn't it?
Obviously it is. Obvious.
Oh, well, we have an attitude today, don't we?
I'm so sick. Sick. I am sick of your voice. I'm sick of your constant whining. That's all you ever do.
Well, I'm sick of you, too. I'm sick of your attitude. I'm sick of the way you leave your toenail clippings on your nightstand. And I'm sick of your Zuga and the Rockets record playing day and night and day.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I hate the way you eat, okay?
It makes me sick. And that disgusting noise you make when you drink your chocolate Space Whiz. Yeah. And I am sick and tired of cleaning your pubic hairs out of the shower tray.
At least I don't leave my vibrating moon rocks laying on the coffee table.
That's it. That is it. I've had enough of you. Do you hear me? I've had to listen to you for 22 years, and I'm through. Do you hear me? I'm not listening to you anymore.
Fine. You never listen to me anyway, you big dunderhead.
Dunderhead?
Why, I oughta
planet. And instead, we're fighting amongst ourselves. Let's remember, we're Amazon space warriors. Ha! Yeah! Ooh! Ah!
Do you think these Earthlings are somehow manipulating our thought patterns to turn us against each other?
They must be. We're going to have to try to be more careful.
Oh, this place is horrible. Let's just get this brain ASAP and get the hell out. We can interact as far as Tellus 3, and then we'll rent a Starglider from there.
Good thinking. Since we don't have the extraction booster, no comment, we're going to need a third technician to complete the operation.
We'll have to recruit one.
Well, we know that our brain rhythm oscillator can easily control these creatures' tiny minds, but where are we going to find an Earth woman with testosterone levels high enough to handle our enormous psycho implant?
Eat my shirts, Where'd he go? Hey, you seen a rodent run through here? 4 or 5 inches tall, with a limp?
She's perfect.
I agree.
I'm talking to you, lady. What? Can't you see me standing here? Are you deaf?
Magnificent.
It's hard to believe she's human.
What are you... Say, you're not from around here, are you?
What are we waiting for? Let's insert her with the implant.
This is gonna be hot.
Hey, now, I don't know what you girls have in mind, but I'm not, I'm not like that. Not that I have a problem with it. I am very comfortable with my, asexuality. But, hey!
Initiating
Get this thing away from me, you crazy woman! Hey, out! Hey! No!
It's done.
Speak! I pledge allegiance to the Federation of Amazon Space Warriors and to the violence and female domination for which they stand.
Ha! Yeah! Ooh! Now nothing can stop us! The brain is ours! The brain is ours! The brain is ours! The brain is ours!
Blood, sweat, and beers, swinging from the chandeliers. Blood, sweat, and beers, grinning from ear to ear. When the going gets tough, the tough get